Hello everyone, this is Harkamalis, and I'll be doing the Week 7 recap of Major League Tag Pro. Let's get started. To start off this week, we have the Walla Walla Ballas versus the 12 Angry Balls. The first game ended in Walla Walla Ballas winning 8-4 on Gio Koala, and Game 2 ended up with the Walla Walla Ballas being a bit closer, but still pulling off the victory 3-2. These are the final seconds of the Walla Walla Ballas' second game on Wormy. As you can see, only 3 seconds left on the clock, and Matrix gives a Tag Pro lead to Bali Palma to finish the game 3-2. The Ghost Boosters also played lag prone this week. Game 1 half 1 ended 7-2. Game 1 half 2 ended 4-3, which left the Game 1 final 11-5. The second game was a bit closer and ended up being 5-4. The aggregate score was 16-9, with the Ghost Boosters winning both games. Marble Madness played Jurassic Pig this week. Game 1 half 1 ended up 4-2 for Marble Madness, and Game 1 half 2 ended up 6-1 for Marble Madness as well. So obviously Game 1 went to Marble Madness, and Game 2 on Wormy went 6-5 to Marble Madness. The total aggregate was 16-8 Marble Madness. As you can see here, a couple of nice caps from Dino and Swerve. The Capquistadors played the Fellowship of the Ping this week. Game 1 ended 9-1 for the Fellowship of the Ping, and Game 2 ended 6-2 for the Fellowship of the Ping. The aggregate was 15-3. This leaves the Fellowship of the Ping with 29 points right now on the stat board, with them in 7th place, so they have a pretty good chance at making it to the playoffs. Good luck to them in the future. 30 Seconds to Mars Ball played the Rectiles this week, crushing the Rectiles. 30 Seconds to Mars Ball won it with an aggregate score of 22-9. Game 1 ended up 11-5 on Geo, and Game 2 ended up 11-4 on Wormy. The first cap I'm showing you here is Canadzian's cap, and the second one is Nick Corso's. 30 Seconds to Mars Ball still stands in first place on the stat board with 40 points total. Such Pro's team played the Capitalists this week. The first half on Gio Koala going 2-3 to the Capitalists, and the second half going 5-0 to the Capitalists. The Game 1 final was 2-8. Game 2 ended up in the first half 2-4 to the Capitalists, and 2-3 to the Capitalists' second half. The aggregate score was 6-15, the Capitalists winning. The Ankula Blepharons squared off against the Palm Blockum Robots yesterday. The first game on Gio Koala ended up aggregate 11-2, and the second game ended up 6-5, both for the Probots. The aggregate total for the game was 17-7 in the Probots' favor. Tears squared off against the Pirates. The first game was won by Tears on Gio Koala 7-2, and on Wormy, Game 1 half 1 was only 1-0 with the Pirates ahead, and Game 2 half 2 ended up being 10-0 spheres, so the aggregate ended up being 17-3 spheres. As you can see, Tears is in second place right now overall, and first place in the Second Division. Unfortunately, I have no screenshots for these last two games, but the antagonist played Tag FC, and the antagonist won the first game on Gio Koala 9-1, and they also won the second game on Wormy 4-3. The aggregate score was 13-4 for the antagonist. For the second to last match, the KG Ballers squared off against the School of Hard Blocks. The aggregate for the first game was 5-5, which was a tie. Second game on Wormy ended up being 5-4, with the KG Ballers pulling out the win. First place right now in offensive gasp is Legman, holding a perfect 10-0 gasp through the first 7 weeks of the season. First place for defensive gasp is still Grief Seeds. The rookie, surprisingly, still keeping a 10-0 gasp for 7 weeks as well. For watching the first of hopefully many episodes of the MLTP recaps. This has been Harkamalis, and please let me know in the comments of this Reddit post any concerns, comments that you have, anything that might better the video itself. The All Caps game is being played today. Unfortunately, their score isn't in the wire thread, so I do not know what it is. And also, some of all spheres, you need to post your score in the wire thread as well next time. Alright, this has been Harkamalis signing off. Thanks for watching, guys.